Hello guys, it's bullcable and I'm back with another headquarters base build today, and this one is going to be HQ10. I just got my HQ10 today and I'm going to be doing this straight away. As you noticed, this is all the defences you get up to this point in HQ10. This is all the I don't even know what these are, but these are all the same size, bottomed, and these are all the same size. All the defences are actually the same size on the bottom, and these are all these, right. Anyway, let's go. Right. Let's put our headquarters not right in the corner. This is going to be a wee bit similar to my headquarters 9 base build, but because that was a really good base build, but this is going to be pretty good. So we're going to have actually we're going to start. We're going to start off with putting the sniper tower. Someone commented the last. I keep calling it archer tower for some reason. I don't know why. It's because of Clash of Clans, but I really need to start calling it sniper tower. I'm trying to think. There, that's in the corner. Put these in the corner, like so. Right on the, God, that's hard to get right. There we go. Right on the corners of each bit. Because I have noticed this. See when you attack, like for example, some Zookas are coming in here where this tree is. These are just in range enough for just to kill the Zookas at the sides. So we're going to be doing that. And then we want to lay the mortars in here, so it covers over there as well as in here as well. So we're going to be wanting that to touch the base, like so. 2 mortars in like this, which keeps that pretty solid. Then we're going to be wanting some buildings at the back to cover that space up. Just put some of these gold producers there. Then we want something big to sort of shield these, use buildings to shield. So I'm going to be putting a layer of these buildings here, just like so. Another layer here, and we don't need to put that last one in there because obviously we can't have enough space. Now we want to have the boom cannons as a really big defense structure here. Put them like this so they guard every corner. Let's put that in there. That makes it really solid. It protects a lot of the place when you do this. And then we just need more buildings to act as shields, like that. And then we need some machine guns. 1 machine gun up the top like so, because if they do want to go round, the machine gun will take that out. And then 2 down right at the bottom, right here on the shoreline. 2 on the shoreline, because you want them to start getting fire straight away when they come onto your base. If they try and go round, it just stalls time, and they'll get hit by these cannons as they go round, and it means that they have to use a lot of their energy in their boat to go round with their flares. So they won't actually take much of your defences out, and these are really solid, and it'll take them quite a lot to get round. Now we just need to shield our machine guns up a wee bit. Actually, we're going to push that back 1 bit. Then we want to put a nice stone between them, and another stone in here. Now we just want the big buildings. Actually, no, we don't. Big buildings round the sides to make it even longer, and put them in the way. So it's really hard for them to. You may have to make them so they want to push. It will have to go even further wide to get round, so it means it's even harder. Look how far round they'll have to go to get to the base, and that's what you're trying to stop them doing. You don't want them to get far round at all. There we go. Absolute perfect. Right, we're going to move that up, just the buildings up just a tiny wee bit, just to make even more pressure for them. Why do I keep doing this? Sorry. It's quite fidgety. Just pull these across, like so. Put that there. And pull this in here. Like so. It doesn't matter if the building's touched, because they won't attack the buildings. Yes, they can take 2 buildings out at once, but they will not attack them, trust me. Everyone's want to be wanting the defences out, not the buildings. Another building here. And if we can actually, I'm going to do scatter mine, the old technique that I always like to do. I always like to scatter my mines about. Don't like to have a little pattern or anything like that. I like them. It's so very unpredictable. They will not be able to know where these. They can't predict where their guys are going to go if they're scattered about like this. I've got and also unlocked the boom mine, and I'm going to put that at the front because it scares them and it wants them to go round. And they get that boom mine there. Put that there. Put a few in these gaps. Goodness gracious. Just fill the spaces up. Doesn't really matter where you put them, but just put them in, scatter them about as much as possible. So it makes it really hard for them. Then just put another one there, and then just put one there. And that makes it really, really hard for them. See, as you can see, there's mines everywhere. And then we're just going to put our quarry here. See, these cannons can protect most of the place, and these big buildings have big health. So they'll take a lot longer to get destroyed, and we'll just pump that there at the back for another decoy for these. And then we're just going to put something with a flamethrower. A lot of people like to put it at the front, but later on if warrior rushing you will need to put it at the back. But so we're going to put ours at the back just in case someone tries to rush us from the back and the flamethrower is there to stop. You could put it at the front if you want, right at the front, and get as much damage as you can at the start. It doesn't really matter. I mean, if you really want to, you could put these machine guns to the side and put this at the front, and then make another, like, use that stone as like cover, and use the machine gun there. It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to do that just now. It doesn't really matter, to be honest with you. I'm going to put another storage there just to act as shields for these two. And then we're just going to I'm just going to put my sculptures down the side just to line them up. It doesn't really matter about your sculptures because you can't actually attack them in battle, so it doesn't really matter. And that's our base build 10, and it's a really solid base. I would recommend it, definitely. And it looks really good, and it is a really, really strong base, and I bet you I'll be getting a lot of defense with this base build. It's really, I mean, there's not much weakness to this unless you warrior rush right around the side, or if you have smokes, but I don't think I'm at that level yet. I don't think I can get smokes yet. What's the next level? See, I don't even get smokes at Town Hall level 11, so I probably might have a tanks attacking me, but it's a really solid base. And tanks usually come straight on, I've got that boom mine there, so it's a very, very good base. And I'm looking forward to doing our Town Hall 11